My boom this week is Baker Mayfield. I don't like him, you know that. But I like this matchup. He's playing the Raiders. They've allowed 290 plus receiving yards to date per game. And to be honest, Baker has played better when OBJ hasn't been on the field, which is kind of ironic.
I want to say that OBJ draws, I think, one of the most pass interferences.
Oh, really?
So that's probably why, because a lot of those plays that OBJ probably could have caught and given Baker yards.
Got it.
It's like penalized.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, regardless, they're going to have to rely on Baker, moving forward. I mean, they don't have Chubb either, obviously. So it's all on Baker. Some more opportunities, and I like him here. He's projected 18 points, and I think he's going to have a big game. Not like a 5-touchdown game like he just had, which was insane.
He had 5 touchdowns?
Yeah, he had 5 touchdowns, dude. I was so shocked.
What the?
Yeah. Without OBJ.
Yeah, I know.
So, I like him here as a boom. I forgot who they're playing, actually.
They're playing the Raiders. You just said it.
I just said it. Yeah, they're playing the Raiders, dude. I'm losing my mind. This shit is strong. Just kidding.
My boom this week is Joe Burrow. Coming off a great performance against the Browns. He threw for 400 yards. Titans have given up almost 300 yards and 3 touchdowns a game every week. At least they're averaging 3 touchdowns. So Mixon's also questionable at best. So it just gives more opportunities to throw because Bernard is not a...
He's going to go from 40 attempts to like 60 now.
Bernard is not a... And another point is that, yes, they're going to be down. I mean, it's a Titans, so Burrow's going to come back. And they're going to be playing from behind, so way more opportunities to throw the ball. And I will say the Bengals receiving core is good.
They are good, honestly.
They're good.
Yeah, they're probably one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Okay, good pick. For my bust, I have Jimmy G.
I like that.
He's projected 19 points. I know they are playing one of the worst passing defenses, but that being said, Jimmy isn't, he doesn't get many opportunities to throw TDs in that offense necessarily. I feel like to beat Russell too, you can't expect the 49ers game plan to just say, let's rely on Jimmy. They do a lot of misdirection, a lot of runs. It doesn't matter who the running back is. They're going to run the ball, do little dink and dunk passes, and get the ball moving from side to side. So I like my chances here. They're not going to rely on Jimmy G to throw like 40 times, that's how they kind of kept it competitive with the Packers, or beat the Packers last year and kind of kept it competitive with the Chiefs. Jimmy G doesn't throw the ball a ton, so I don't see how he's going to do well here.
Yep, I agree. My bust this week is actually Matthew Stafford.
Was it last week you had him as your boom?
I did,
right?
And he did pretty well. He didn't explode, but he got 19 points.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're playing against the Colts, and it's tough to go against Stafford after. I still think he's a great quarterback, and I think his receivers are great. But Colts have just allowed only 210 yards per game and only a touchdown. It's tough. Their defense is...
They're a good team.
I think it's like the top 3 defense this year, especially in passing. So I think it's going to be a tough game.
Okay, so don't start Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, I wouldn't start Matthew Stafford this week.
Okay. For my sleeper, I'm going with Captain Kirk Cousins. He's projected 7.4. Last time they're playing Green Bay, and the last time they played Green Bay, he scored 22. He's coming off a bye week. Cook is coming back. I expect Cousins to throw a ball a ton here. Obviously, we're expecting Green Bay to be up. And Kirk's going to let it rip, and I see a lot of big play opportunities and a lot of... He may throw some picks. He probably will throw a pick, actually. But, he'll throw the ball, I think, 35 plus.
Yeah, even if he throws picks, I know that one time I had him as a boom potential, and he threw 3 picks, but he ended up with 27 points in fantasy, something like that. So
he throws the ball a lot, and I think it's a divisional game. I think they're going to keep it competitive.
All right. My sleeper this week is Derek Carr. He's only owned in 29% of leagues right now, which is kind of surprising to me.
I feel like the league is sleeping on him.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, definitely. They're playing against the Browns, who, like I said earlier, gave up 400 yards to Burrow. Their defense is terrible. is terrible. So I know that the Browns are going to be up on them. So it just requires Carr to throw it better. Josh Jacobs has been looking really bad.
Yeah.
That run defense is really good at Browns too. So they're going to have to rely on Carr to throw the ball. And he has dynamic receivers out there. So
got it.
Yep.
Good pick.